So if you have been in business for more than 10 minutes, you may have heard that you need a lead magnet, a landing page, an opt-in for your business. Even though seems like a really simple thing to do, it is not actually. I see people making mistakes on this page all the time. But today, I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna give you 5 things to add to your landing page right now in order to increase conversions and grab those emails. I am Kathy Olson of Funnel Gorgeous, and let's dive in. I'm gonna move over to my computer and show you one of our brand new lead magnet opt-ins, and I'm gonna give you examples of all of these 5 things that you can do right now to change your page. We are looking at a brand new actual lead magnet funnel that we are running ads to right now. We're spending a bunch of money running tons of ads to this actually right now. So we're getting lots of traffic on it. So it's really cool. The first thing that you want to do when they first land on this landing page or lead magnet, whatever you want to call it, is to have some type of orientation. And so something that lets them know that they are in the right place. You can say calling all something, attention all, right? Like that, you'll see that usually at the very top of the page. Usually it's kind of like, it could be like a banner or something kind of up here, attention all, something like that. We actually don't have a really obvious version of this, but we do have a version of this, and this is kind of identifying what they are thinking or saying. So you could say something more specific, and I might even try split testing this, but attention all busy entrepreneurs, and then having that at the top, maybe like, for here, and then say, if you hear yourself saying, ugh, haven't done it yet, when someone asks if you have an email welcome sequence. And so it's something that orients them to know that they're in the right place, and something that they can agree with and go, yes, that is my problem. Yes, that is me. Me is you. That is me. And so number 1 is having that orientation there, kind of some kind of an attention, usually right at the top, whether it's in like a band or just like written, or if it's a 2-part. But the idea is to orient them, have a quick yes, that's me, just kind of an agreement. The second thing that you really need is the action headline. So a lot of people get really wordy with these headlines, and they try to get like really smart and almost like sound like they went to college or something, and I don't know why. Headlines, yes, they should be juicy for sure. They should have some emotion-packed stuff in there, but they're really the ones that do the best, and especially specifically on lead magnet or opt-in pages, is the ones that are action-oriented. Remember, we have about a few seconds, right, to get someone to stay on the page, to put their email address in, to give us a chance. I really love ones that are action-based and not like super heady or hard to understand. And so here we have get your welcome emails planned / out written in the next 60 minutes. So the idea here is that they can easily understand within, a millisecond after reading this sentence exactly what they're going to get done today. Just as a side note, the reason I did cross it out like that, it was because most opt-ins, I'm basically like throwing rocks at like other opt-ins. You might download a freebie or watch a free video on how to write an email, but then you still have to write it. Right? So these are swipe files, and they will help you get them actually written and finished, like with your stuff in it, right? We're not just giving you a bunch of stuff. This is 60 minutes and you're going to have them done. And actually in the testimonials, you can see it actually people are doing them in 30 minutes. So we're being generous with the 60 minutes, but that's why I have it crossed out there, because most people would say, let's plan out your emails in the next 60 minutes. I'm actually saying you're going to have those written in the next 60 minutes. So it's just a little bit of a up level, but it really goes in again is having that action headline. I'm even pushing it even further. You're not just planning your emails, you're actually writing your emails. So it's like pushing it up to the next level. The third thing that you have to have on there is the tangible exchange. So a lot of times people are so heady in the way that they write the copy for the lead magnet that people don't actually understand what they're exchanging for their email. Like, what is the tangible exchange? What am I actually receiving? Because some people might say, oh, it's a workshop or a training, and I'm like, what is it? Is it an audio file? Is it a download? Is it a 1 hour webinar I'm gonna watch? Like, what am I actually getting for this? And sometimes people miss this, so you want to make sure that it's super duper clear that like the tangible exchange. So you give me your email address and I will give you a PDF. I will give you a Canva template. I will give whatever it is, right? So you can see here, we actually it's literally says right here, any niche, email, welcome, swipe file. We tell you right now, when you put in your email address, you're going to get an email, welcome, swipe file that is for any niche, right? So it's like really clear. There is a tangible exchange for the information. Email, equals swipe file. All right, that brings us to number 4, which is a mock-up. I can't believe people still in this day and age are missing this, but alas, people are still missing this. I don't know what it is. People like really struggle with mock-ups sometimes. And I know you know, you need a little bit of graphic design skills. I see people who have the design skills who still do this wrong. And that is that they don't actually show what to expect. You need an actual screenshot of what they are actually downloading. And so here, you know, we have a representation of all of the pages. It shows you the pages, the literal actual pages that you're downloading, and then like a representation of an iPad showing what the emails would look like, right? And then we have a little thing, we also have a call out. This makes it more of an infographic that says download it now, you know, and shows like, here, grab this. This is exactly what, again, it's like really reinforcing that tangible exchange, right? When you put your email address in, this is what you're going to get, a digital manifestation of what they're going to be receiving, like the digital pixels they will get as soon as they put in their email address. And the very last thing, number 5, is benefits. Oh man, people do this wrong in just that sometimes they overdo it and they oversell it. Almost looks like a sales page. They kind of launch into a sales page. But I think really simpler is better here, because when people are on this page, they're just landing on this page, they just really want to quickly get in and get out. They don't really want to hang out on this page. This isn't the most fun page of all time. It's like, do I want this freebie or do I not want this freebie? The thing that I see people doing wrong the most is almost over explaining it, but you do need to have some kind of a benefit. Again, I get it. I get this is a swipe file, but how is this going to actually benefit me? And we did this really succinctly, I think, here where we said drive engagement, get replies, build trust, and grow your business. And this is literally on one line. Like we're not wasting any real estate here. But I think that, you know, we do have these testimonials over here as well to kind of say what people are saying. And that does drive home a little bit of the benefits too. You don't necessarily have to have testimonials, especially if it's brand new and you don't have any testimonials. It does drive home the benefits that we are saying, you know, engagement, get replies, build trust, grow your business. A lot of these are talking about the time. So these lean back to the 60 minutes, getting them done in 60 minutes, less than 30 minutes, user welcome sequence, and people are responding. They're so good. I'm so grateful. Draft in 40 minutes, 20 minutes. So these are benefits that it's going to get done fast, and it's like really helpful and great, and they're grateful. But then also it leans into these benefits as well, driving the engagement. We're getting the replies, all that good stuff. So you can see that they're just a couple little places to add in, and this is all like basically mostly above the fold. They land here, they see it, they see all the information. It's super like powerful and packed in, and it's really, really easy for them to understand what they're exchanging for when they put in their email address, and becomes a really easy yes. And we are having a really, really high conversion rate right now off of ads just because of having these 5 things in there. So while those tips were pretty simple, right, they are very powerful. If you do not have these 5 things on your landing page, I'll wait. Just kidding, I won't wait, but go ahead and make those updates today and see how it increases your conversion rates. If you have access to the stats on your page, to take a look at those, take a screenshot of them, then make these changes, and then after you get some traffic going through them, go take a look and see how your conversion rates have changed. I'd love to hear in the comments how this worked out for you guys. And if you love videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out all of our other videos about sales pages, how to make them, lead magnets. We have templates. We got all kinds of good stuff for you at funnelgorgeous.com and fgfunnels.com. All right, see you on the next one. Bye guys.